Hey y'all, White here. I'm actually out here hosting an open house, and while I'm waiting on people to come by, I thought about talking to y'all today. Namely, what I'll talk about is how to advertise and get your open house out there so that you can get people coming in. It's important to do this because open houses are actually a pretty good source of new leads and eventually clients. The people that are going into your open houses are interested in real estate. They're interested in houses. Even if they're just looking around, they may consider buying or getting a house later on. So it's really important that you host open houses and get connected with these people. So how do you get them in? There are several ways to advertise your open house. For this video, I'll talk about three of them, and those are the three that I primarily use. First off, one of the ways that I do it is through social media. Namely, I post live videos on Facebook about the open houses that I'm at and show around the place a little bit and offer everyone to come by and take a look if they'd like. It's a pretty nice way to do it, even though I do it live, so it's at the place, and your open houses are only going to be a few hours long, so you'll have to get that out as soon as possible in order to get as much people as you can. Secondly, what I do is have flyers and send them out throughout the neighborhood. I would go door knocking and knock on any doors around in the neighborhood and just introduce myself. Hi, I'm Wyatt. I'm hosting an open house just down the street. If you or someone you know is interested, then you can always stop by. There are a couple issues with this, of course. One of the problems with it is that there's a lot of no soliciting signs out there, which I get it. People don't like to be bothered with products and stuff. But thankfully for us real estate agents, we're not really selling anything. We are just offering a service. You could just come by if you want, and you don't have to if you don't want to. Because of this, it's actually pretty smooth. People will typically be nice since you're not pushing anything, and it'll just be a quick little flyer to give to them, and that's about it. Of course, you will have to go around and set up the time and date to do this. Typically, I do this on the day before, at around an evening time. Of course, you don't want to knock on the doors that have the no soliciting on them. You'll want to knock on the other doors. Finally, what I do is set up a Craigslist post about the property that I am hosting an open house on. I post these houses on Craigslist and show the place around and have a few images of it, describe it a bit, and have the open house on and have the open house date on the description of the product. Even if the open house doesn't do very well, someone later could go to that Craigslist post and be interested in the property. Even though I am not the listing agent, I can actually help them by being a buyer realtor for them and representing them. Actually, the lead that I had a few weeks ago, I believe it was, almost 2 months ago from now. The lead from that was someone that I got from Craigslist, so it does work. And even beyond these properties, I post on Craigslist regularly. So yeah, that's about how I advertise my open houses online. There are a lot of other ways to do it, but those are the three primary ways that I do it. If there are other realtors in the comments, comment down below and tell me what methods that you might use when advertising your open house. Hopefully there are people coming by. I did have a couple people coming earlier today, which is pretty exciting. All right, I'll leave for now, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day.